The test will come before the promotion. When I was in the military, in order to move up to the next pay grade, you had to take an exam. And if you pass the exam, then you'll be promoted. But it wasn't, here's the promotion and then here's the exam. You had to pass the test before you are promoted. And I realize it's very similar to those who are believers, that God will test you before he promotes you. God will test you before he bless you. God will test you before he heals you. And I believe part of that is because it's to see how strong your faith in. You said, Barbara, give me an example. So I asked ChatGPT, I said, is the desert in the Bible a metaphor for believers? And it responded and said, yes, in the Bible, the desert often serves as a metaphor for various aspects of the spiritual journey of believers. Here are a few ways the desert is used metaphorically. 1, testing and trials. The desert represents a place of testing and trials. For example, the Israelites wandered in the desert for 40 years, which was a period of testing their faith and reliance on God. Deuteronomy chapter 8, verse 2 and 5. It's a spiritual growth. The desert can symbolize this period of spiritual growth and purification. The difficulties and challenges in the desert can lead to a deeper reliance on God and spiritual maturity. Isolation and reflection. The desert is often a place of isolation where individuals can reflect and seek God. Jesus spent 40 days in the desert fasting and praying before beginning his public ministry. Preparation. The desert can be seen as a place of preparation for future tasks or missions. The solitude and hardship experience in the desert prepare individuals for what lies ahead. Encounter with God. The desert is also a place where significant encounters with God occurs. Moses encountered God in the burning bush in the desert. Overall, the desert is in the Bible often symbolizing the challenging, transformative experiences that believers go through their spiritual journey. So if you're experiencing tests right now, that's because there's a promotion coming. There's a blessing coming. So what most people tend to do is they fail the test, and that's why they don't get the blessing that they need. That's why they don't get the promotion. The thing is this, it's not going to come in a way that you think it will come. It may come in the form of a person. The person came here to test you. Maybe you want to get married, and the person you just met is a test to see if you're ready to be a husband or wife. How you treat them will tell God, it will determine whether or not you're ready for that next step. You might be wanting a position, a promotion in your job. Your promotion, the promotion may be tied to how you treat your colleagues. How do you respond to your supervisor? How do other people see you within the organization? The test may be for your attitude. There will be someone or something that happens where you will either respond in a very negative or toxic way, or you're going to take accountability. So God will put various steps in your way to test you, because what it will do is prepare you for what you've been praying for. So if you want anything in life, pay attention now. You're going to start seeing, okay, I wanted this and I got tested here, here, here. Most people give up. Most people get discouraged. Most people become, they lack faith. They don't have any hope. And so they don't get what they want. So because I'm telling you this, now you're going to be aware that everything you're experiencing right now is a test for you to receive what you're praying for. The desert was a test for the Israelites. And you notice that most of them did not make it. Only 2 made it into their promised land. Other ones failed. Some said, I don't want to go any further. Some said, I don't believe God. I don't trust. So it's all about you. How do you believe? What do you believe, and how do you see God answering your prayers? And it's usually through a test. So pay attention to the test. Learn the lesson and watch. You'll see how God prepares you and you receive the blessing that you wanted. Thanks for watching. Bye.